All right, we're live.
We're live. Coming in hot. Hey, everybody.
Hello.
Thanks for your patience.
Yeah.
A little bit of technical difficulties behind the scenes.
Hopefully, this whole thing doesn't crash and burn.
Shout out to Streamlabs having an update and all of it not working. First it was the camera, then it was the audio, then it was our computer's USB ports.
It's pretty great.
Eventually it's going to be Optimum Online and our internet issues. Thank you guys for sticking around. We got some stuff to talk about today. We got some stuff to give away. We got coffee brewing. So let's get into it. As always, well, not as always, it's Thursday, November 13th, 2018. We're here every 4 p.m., roughly, every Tuesday, Eastern Time, 4 p.m. I'm Jake Baldino, joined as always by
Andrew Gebbia.
Andrew Philip Gebbia.
Andrew Philip goddamn Gebbia.
How you doing?
Pretty good.
How you doing, Tom?
Oh,
Tom Johnson
great.
on board. Tom Johnson, the man who just saved the whole thing from burning down.
Yeah, for now, until it all crashes again.
Yeah. How you guys doing? How's things? How's life?
Good. Pretty good.
Yeah, we had donuts today. That was good. Very pumped.
And pizza.
Shout out to Eric Striffler, friend of the show, bringing in donuts for us.
For your birthday.
Oh, no, you're not going to do this.
For your birthday.
I was going to try and not.
Oh, no, it's your birthday.
Okay. Did you get me this? I wish this was
No,
mine.
this is mine. Don't touch
Okay.
this.
Well, this is mine. We got a lot of Pokemon to talk about today. Boy,
Yeah.
howdy. Hoo boy. Yeah, it's my birthday. Don't ask how old I am.
You're 37.
What's he stopping?
He's saying, this is... I wish we had another camera so we could do a close-up.
Is he going, gotcha?
No, can you show it to... Yeah, he's saying, stop in the name of
love.
Yeah, best. Oh, shit. What's that?
That's
Chocolate
mine.
milk?
Can I get the top so I don't burn my mouth?
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm
chocolate
grabbing it.
What?
You got chocolate milk?
That's
Hot chocolate?
What kind of fucking chocolate do you think that is?
Hot chocolate?
No, it's coffee.
Why is your coffee so fucking brown? Like light brown. What is Tom, you alright? What is that?
We got these in the mail today. Andrew, you talk about it. I don't know.
These are from
Oh.
these are gifts
Yo.
from the
Can I open these?
Yeah.
Really?
These are from the good old Discord mods.
Are they really?
Yes.
Who? What?
Their gifts are here, and mine is. I don't have anything for you today.
Village Elder.
Village Elder. Thanks, dude. That's insane. Thank you so
So
much.
please get pizza. Treat
That
yourself.
will buy us a pizza pie. Like, absolutely.
That truly is amore.
Yo. What? What?
Oh, is that the advanced suit?
This is the Spidey PS4 suit. Yo! Who got me this? Who got me this?
Mods.
They're the mods, the Discord mods.
Like, just all of them?
Oh yeah, collectively, I'm pretty sure.
Wow,
Yeah.
thank you guys. Let me show that to the class. That's insane. I gotta wear that. I'm gonna wear that in a little bit. Holy fuck. Okay.
Thank you for the coffee, by the way.
No problem.
The greatest gift of
Had to
all.
get my own anyway.
I'm so nervous. You know, there's been some unsafe things in the mail lately.
Yeah, I'm sure we're the
Just
targets.
being topical. I know. Yeah, we're really important.
What is it?
So what is that?
Take it out of the box.
What is that? Oh yeah, I should probably.
Oh, neat.
Yo!
Yo.
Is this a coffee maker?
Yo, that mug is sick.
That is a sick mug.
Does it come with the mug?
This is a gift for all of us. We are blessed with a Star Wars coffee maker. Shout out to King's Coast Coffee. Thank you, mods. Holy shit. Thank you guys so much. We're gonna make delicious coffee later.
Yeah.
Wow.
Thought it would be neat to open on the show.
Wow. Thank you guys. Yeah, that was such a great idea. Village
Oh,
Elder,
Village
thank
Elder,
you again,
so
dude.
much.
I'm be catching
you,
up
to you.
to the super chat.
To you.
My shit just crashed.
To you.
Someone said, "Why the fuck aren't you eating?"
'Cause we just had a bunch of pizza.
We ate a bunch
before.
of pizza.
I
Yeah,
don't know.
Domino's.
Do you want to go eat a
Domino's.
munchkin? Do you guys want to watch me eat a munchkin? Is that the thing now? I just have to eat?
Tom, your knife is really nice, by the way. This is like
Can I see
you went to Red Dead and you got the ornamental carving in the handle. It's good. R.O.
Yes.
Thanks for having our back, dude. He says deciding if I should get Fallout 76 or Battlefield 5.
Two very different games.
Two
I think it,
very different
I
games.
think it just depends on what you're in the mood for.
Yeah,
honestly.
really.
At that point, where you're just looking at two different things.
I got charged for my copy of Fallout 76
Yeah,
this
too.
morning.
Me too. I wish it came today
Oh.
so we could all wear the dumb helmet.
Rebecca says there's a note with the jacket. You could have just DM'd me. You didn't have to
I know.
do a super
Shout out
chat.
to Rebecca. Okay.
Get fucked. It says.
They said if you're gonna deliver us pizza, wear the uniform
Oh.
from the Overseers. Thank you guys. Our Discord mods are called the Overseers because they are all powerful, all seeing, and we wouldn't have a Discord without them.
Pretty much.
Shout outs to them.
It was fun.
Thank you guys. I'm like so grateful for this. This is insane.
I got you. What I got you is still in customs for some reason. I got you a anime.
Don't tell him.
I got it.
Don't
no,
tell
I'm
him.
gonna tell him.
No, don't tell him. Let it
You're gonna
happen.
tell me?
Actually, no. Yeah, I won't tell
Don't
you
tell
until
him.
it comes
Shit,
in.
like
tell
I
him.
was right there. You almost
I
told
told
me.
Andrew what it was.
Yeah, don't tell him. Don't tell him. Don't
It's
tell him.
really good.
Don't tell him.
Nizar Patel also, thanks for the hookup. Finally made it on time. Glad to have you here. You would come around for my birthday.
When I found out
appreciate
that it was being held up in customs, I tried to get you a big mouth Billy Bass, but it turns out they're really expensive
Yeah.
right now.
I also see someone asking if there's a Discord. What? There is. So you go to discord.gg/gameranks, and that will take you right there.
Yes.
Boom.
Also, Maddie. Cheers, bro.
Maddie.
Perfect.
Hey.
Thank you. So, do you guys want to talk about video games or what? Because we are running late, so we got to move.
Let's do it.
What have you guys been playing?
More Red Dead 2. We ain't gonna
Alright.
talk about
Real
that.
quick, Scott Carson says you guys get your PAX East tickets.
No.
No. No, we
Nor
have to apply after the fact.
Yeah.
Norda Sonia says Metal Gear Solid is amazing, and so are you guys. Thank you. Thank you for that. Also, to compare us to Metal Gear is like, don't, because it's so much better
Can
than
we
us.
quit now?
If I could play Metal Gear.
No, do we quit now? That's it?
Also, happy birthday, Austin. Thank you. Thank you, my homie.
Oh,
Appreciate
awesome.
that, dude.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Yeah, so Red Dead. Should we get into the big one that Tom and I have been playing?
Hell yeah.
Santa Girl. Thank you, dude.
Jesus.
Thank you. We really appreciate that. It's crazy. It's like the support is like freaking overwhelming, dudes. We might be able to get a camera that doesn't break before the show.
Yeah.
That's gonna be sick.
Or a card to plug the camera into that's not terrible.
Yeah. Just throw this all right back into building a better show for you guys. We still say this is like a beta show.
For real.
Let's talk about Hitman 2.
Hell yeah.
Let's do it. This game fucking rules.
It's so good.
Sorry.
It's so good.
Here's the deal. If y'all out there were down with the last Hitman, that's like the one thing, and I don't think it's a complaint, but the one thing here we got to acknowledge is that this is very much more Hitman.
Which is all I want.
Yes. It's now corporately funded by Warner Brothers, meaning they were able to make it all in one shot and put it on one disc. Eduardo Gonzalez Luna says, please do a blank.
Andrew,
I mean, he gave us that. We appreciate that.
Andrew, say it.
Yeet. Yeet.
Yeet.
Yeet that meat. Oh, God, I said it. So, main takeaway, at least for me, Tom, is that this is wackier than Hitman Season 1.
Oh, yeah,
It
totally.
embraces the fun absurdity in a way that I think reminds me of the older Hitman games.
It gets real
specifically-
weird.
Don't forget
Blood
your
money.
suitcase. I can't stop saying
Oh,
that.
the fact that you could throw the suitcase in the game,
But he
now you can
fucking winds it up, too. Like,
throw the suitcase at people. It makes me so happy.
oh, God.
I just finished recording the Before You Buy, so expect that up this evening. Falcon did just put up a Before You Buy for Spyro, which
did he?
also looks dope. Yeah. What's your favorite map from this?
I really like this one we're looking at now, the
Mumbai?
Mumbai one.
Yeah. When you get on the Bollywood movie set, it's really cool.
That's really cool, but when you go into like the weird like train yard where everyone's living, it's really cool as well.
Yeah, they make Mumbai seem really fucked up.
It also has like the crowd density is way better.
I think it actually affects the game more than I thought, because I had been playing for a while, and then when I got to Mumbai, I was like, oh shit, like this is gonna keep going.
They were making a big fuss out of the crowd density.
And it actually
E3, yeah.
does seem it's not like just like an advertising thing. Christopher Prestridge, thank you. That's a thank you from America to you in Germany. Really appreciate that. Wow. Killing people with scissors is the best.
Yep. I still think the screwdriver is like the
Ultimate tool.
go-to.
Do you throw it at people?
You can, or you can like stab them in the neck.
Okay. What do you do?
It depends on the situation.
Okay.
It's a really good throwing weapon. It goes right into their forehead. Then you can pull it right back out.
When I played the demo at E3, I couldn't stop throwing hammers at people.
I'm about to ice this old man with a pair of scissors. if I remember correctly.
We have a good question. Logan Hardison asks, how big are the maps this time around? I would say, like, I don't have a number, but I'd say most of them, not all of them, but I'd say most of them feel larger than the previous.
Especially in Mumbai specifically, it's like multi-leveled.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of verticality.
There's like the slum parts. There's a lot to it.
Yeah.
Meme Machine. Your comment definitely reflects your name. Thanks for the support.
Fucking got him!
No. It's all.
Tom, play the rap air horn.
Oh, can we get a rap air horn?
Oh, totally.
Thomas Ewenson, thank you, man. Appreciate that. Also, Dennis, thank you. Eduardo, thank you. Game of the year so far. I know for Tom, he said Hitman 2 might actually be in there.
Hitman was my game of the year for 2016.
Yeah.
I probably put about 100 hours into Hitman.
Yeah.
So it's going to be up there because I'm like way into it.
It's satisfying because like I said it like spoilers for my before you buy. At first, like someone who played all the Hitman games, these new modern ones do a couple things that make it feel different in ways that I don't like.
What kind of fucking porta potty is this?
Was that guy just peeing outside the porta potty?
Yeah.
Because how else would you kill him? I guess I don't know. Who pees with the porta potty door? Who pees into the porta potty with a door? I never realized that the guy did that. I'm always so focused on killing him. That's so funny. So, whatever I was saying.
Sorry about that.
The new modern Hitman games do things that make it feel totally different. It embraces different aspects of the game. Especially like when you start up the game, it's a lot of menus and a lot of things, but it's so rewarding. It's like one of the few games that rewards you so damn much for replaying stuff. Like replaying stuff endlessly. Like this game embraces it in a way not to pad the game out. It's not padding. Like replaying and learning levels is a core part of the game's mechanics.
Oh yeah, I put probably 8 hours into Miami, like the stuff we're looking at right now, and there's still like a lot of it I haven't seen.
Mm-hmm. So is the proper way to play this game like? Because I played the first level of Hitman 1. Do you play them like each map? Like,
That's how I usually do. But
and then
I
go back?
Then I go back and like a good starting point is to look at, they were called opportunities in
the first one.
In the first one. Now they're called like story something or others. I forget the exact
Kyler,
name.
thank you. Also, Cody Williams says, is Hitman 2 episodic? It's not.
No, it's all out at once.
Which does change up the flow, like you just asked, Andrew. Like, how do you justify, like, because you can pick any map you want. You can bounce around. And still, like, you get the cutscenes and stuff, but, like, you can flip-flop around. You can go back and keep replaying one.
Okay.
It's really just, like, freedom. Like, it's like, hey, you bought the game, fucker. Do whatever you want
This is going to be, like a pretty substantially sized game for me, because I didn't play the first one, so I get but I own it, so I get the legacy maps.
Yeah, which I went back and I played some of those.
Yeah.
And they are, like, updated.
Yeah, so they're
like,
not just
notably
shoehorned in.
so.
They are made to fit into Hitman 2. So I'm really getting, 12 maps?
You get 12 maps, yeah.
Yeah, so I'm getting like...
And you're getting the alternate ones. So, like, there was one called, like, Patient Zero, which took place on an existing one, but it was a completely different scenario.
I'm excited. I'm going to pick this up on the way home.
Yeah, Nerd Fighter Pilot agrees with you guys, the fact that you can load in the first games. Did you just say that or no?
Yeah.
You did?
Yeah.
I missed that.
Yeah.
Duckwood Stark says, love you guys. Quick question. How can Falcon play video games since he has talons and wings? Very carefully.
Let's just say he struggles. Shout out to him. This is one of the best kills in the game, the tattoo artist
This
kill.
is one of my favorites.
Are you the tattoo artist?
You kill the tattoo artist.
So let me ask you a question, because he's a man of just many talents. Agent 47. Does he know how to tattoo?
He
as
starts,
well.
Yeah.
Because him playing drums is like the
one of the
best thing in the
things
world.
the whole game.
Fab TBC says the same thing. I'm going to buy the Legacy pack when it goes on sale. Makes sense. Yeah.
I think the Legacy pack is like $20 if you don't own it, and that's like a lot of games for $20.
It's a lot of ass video game. Man.
And those old maps are really good. I think it also includes like, I'm not sure if it does, but it might include like the extra DLC scenarios. So like the Christmas pack, we have to kill the wet bandits. That one's pretty good.
It is called the Game of the Year Legacy pack.
Okay,
so
that's
I'm
what it is.
assuming it has
Yeah.
like everything, except do I say I want to murder Gary Busey. Do I get to do that?
I think they
is
said
that
they were
gone?
going to recycle some of them at some point, but I don't know.
Steel Angel Vicky says, yeah, due to budget cuts, Hitman have to tattoo their own barcodes. Yes.
What was it your wife called him? Barcode Daddy?
Barcode Dad. Yeah. So we get the gameplay. How about the story? Thank you for hooking us up, Neuro123.
It's Hitman, so story isn't like a big thing.
So I can say they've always had really simple, straightforward narratives, which I have appreciated.
Crimson, thank you.
These new games, I feel like you lose that cohesive narrative, even though they try to put one in. This one I found kind of forgettable.
I haven't gotten to the end yet. I've heard the last mission is really good with story
So
stuff.
what I do like is Crimson Knight. Yeah, thank you.
And Crimson, we will be talking about that later, so just stay tuned.
Yeah. Also, shout out to Meme.
Again.
He's been doing these, and they were all pretty good.
They do some interesting stuff with Diana's origin. Like they try to get some Diana origin stuff, which is
Didn't they
cool.
do that before?
Didn't
they do that one? Like you had to save her?
In Absolution, they gave her a face and they gave her way more impact on the story, which was weird. That was a weird. Looking back, Absolution feels like a fucking fever dream. Doesn't it?
I like that game a lot.
I like it, but it was different. It was weird. It didn't feel the same, and it tried to do all these crazy things with like killer nuns. It was a good time. Man, video games. Overall, I would recommend this, though. I'd recommend this even to people who didn't play the first one, because now at least you buy a disc and you get the full game in one roof.
Just kind of go back to narrative shit. Is this a reboot, do you know?
Yes.
Or is everything else that happened matter? Does anyone know?
It's a reboot, but it's not. So they acknowledge that he came from a hospital. There was something that happened in a hospital in Romania, which I'm pretty sure, don't quote me on this, but I'm pretty sure that was like literally one of the first missions in Codename 47 from 2000. That was when the game came out, not the year the game took place. There's that. Okay. And Hitman Season 1 starts with him basically showing up and working for the ICA. And Diana's like, I'm going to be your handler. Welcome to this job.
So it's a reboot.
He looks different.
Much, yeah.
He looks slightly different. His cheekbones are different. He doesn't have the fucking goddamn silver ballers.
Nope.
Which is I guess it's a creative choice. It's one that I don't agree with.
So besides the collector's edition, is his little symbol anywhere?
No.
In the game?
It is on one of the briefcases.
It's on the briefcase. That's
Okay.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's literally it. So it is kind of like a soft rebooting. I've actually never heard their stance on what it is. I've never actually read that.
I gotta look into it. I'm curious too, as an older Hitman fan.
Yeah. One thing I love about these Hitman games is that they're still unabashedly video games. They're not trying to prove they're anything else. So it's we fully expect you to save scum the hell out of this.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
Yeah, it's goofy. It's exploitable. The amount of opportunities. So there's 3 main ones usually. 3 main approaches for each target. There's usually multiple targets.
How long can a level?
Oh my God!
How long can it take?
A level can take you an hour.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some of them took me an hour and a half.
Yeah.
Okay, that's cool.
You can also, once you start to learn it, if you want, you can breeze right through it.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's all about really taking the time to figure it out. It's funny because I call it a thinking man stealth game, but it's also dumb most of the time because you can improvise and bullshit your way through it. And the AI you can kind of exploit because they're dumb.
Like here.
Well, if you jack up the difficulty, it becomes way harder.
Especially contracts.
Yeah.
Contracts get hard as hell. I haven't done too many. The first game I did a lot, and they were off the chain, dude.
Did you ever
DefCat, sorry to cut you off. DefCat 4 has something interesting. He says Hitman thrives as a game with minimal narrative. It's all about gameplay, but it's very slow. Unlike Absolution, there will probably be only 10 shootouts throughout one entire playtime.
Yeah, if you're in a shootout, you fucked up.
Yeah, and it's not the best. It's not fun. Shootouts aren't fun. Shootouts feel like you're not really playing the game right. Even in the old games, it was like that. Even though in the old games, you at least had cool weapons to go nuts with.
I'm glad you appreciate that, Andrew.
Yeah, the throw kills. This game has some of the best throws ever, basically. You want to do our first giveaway? Let's do our first giveaway.
Yeah, I gave you the thing, so now I'll switch it back. But yeah, I'm really feeling Hitman. I'm glad it's good.
Yeah, I wish we could spend more time on it. Keep an eye out for the Before You Buy. That might drop tonight if I get it done. I'm trying to enjoy my birthday, but let's be real. I'm never going to stop.
No.
The first game giveaway code we're going to do, Fastest Fingers gets it first. You know how this goes by now. If for some reason you can't get it fast enough or your stream isn't fast enough, you feel like you miss out, in the link in the description below there will be a Friday show giveaway link. So if you feel like you miss out, you can enter there to try and win a console. We pick winners every week. But for now, fire up Steam because this is Soul Calibur 6. Soul Calibur 6.
Code's wrong. It's not Steam. That's an Xbox code. It's Red Dead Redemption 2.
Okay, never mind. Fire up your
I put the wrong
Xbox
thing at
One.
the bottom.
Fire up your Xbox One. This is Red Dead Redemption 2.
This is not a drill.
Red Dead Redemption 2 is also a very good video game.
This is a very good video game. I stopped cutting, my hair and my beard finally
Growing it all out?
hit max.
Yeah.
Well, the beard didn't. I don't really understand.
That's a good boy.
That's a good boy. I also finally got the Arabian horse.
Caden Cadwell, thank you, dude. Appreciate it.
Couldn't catch him, so I just bought him because I'm swimming in dough.
Are you really? I don't believe that.
I also came across. I have so much. I got $2,000.
Oh, I think meant in real life.
What? No.
Roasted. Sorry.
Why did I buy a horse? I was telling Tom, I came across something really cool last night where I was. Have you gone all the way to the north part of the map yet?
By the Grizzlies,
northeastern.
Dover
Hill?
Yep.
So I was over there and I heard howling, and also a little gray blip popped up on the radar.
Howling?
So I went over there and there was a naked dude howling like a wolf.
Bro.
Oh yeah, I heard about this one.
And then he fucking dipped it, and then wolves came running out of the woods and started to attack me. Someone get it yet? Duckling Stark, thank you very much.
Happy birthday.
Thanks,
Bunch of
dude.
duck
Appreciate.
emojis.
I really appreciate the duck emojis, like a lot, probably more than you know. So thank you.
So it says someone got it.
All right, good. Someone got it.
Who wants this shit?
Give it here.
Give it to Uncle Tom. Oh, I'm not gonna call you that.
Oh!
Oh boy.
Got Grandpa over here.
Yeah. So Hitman 2 is the main thing. We got any other games we want to break down or no? Was that really the game?
Any other Red Dead things you want to talk about, Andrew?
Still chugging along.
Still really
I
good?
keep getting distracted and just doing everything.
Thank you, Bad Root
Like-
T7, 27. Appreciate it, dude.
Yeah. Anything else you guys want to talk about?
Other than that, Hitman 2 is really good.
Mr. Brybrain, welcome. Thank you for joining us.
I'm simultaneously deep diving
Hope you're having a
into
good
Battlefield 5 and Fallout 76.
and Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu.
Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu. I'm gonna calm down for and try and do that more next week. Maybe even Battlefield. I don't know. There's too much. It's too much to absorb at once.
Yeah.
So, Battlefield 5 so far though, the single player stuff is kind of cool. I like single player shit. So, let's get into the next thing. Let's talk about some news. The first bit of news, in case you guys missed it,
Yo, Dunkin' Donuts is watching. You see that?
literal Dunkin' Donuts.
Literal Dunkin' Donuts.
That's not the real Dunkin' Donuts.
I don't-
Tom, can you click on that?
I don't see it.
Oh, cake for Jake.
MW, thank you, man. Scroll up. Scroll up. Scroll up. Scroll up.
I thought the real Dunkin' Donuts.
Are you sure? Click on it.
Yeah.
What if it was?
Imagine. And
Pretty sure Dunkin' Donuts
they're
would be
here
asking
asking.
about giveaways.
Yeah, they're here asking what games we're giving away.
It's like it wouldn't be that I get roasted by brands all day. I got roasted by Sky Vodka on Twitter this morning.
Did you?
Yeah, I threw some shade because John Cena did a Sky Vodka commercial. It was hilarious. And I said, wow, John Cena's going to make me step down for Sky Vodka. And Sky Vodka was like, you meant step up. That's okay. We all make mistakes.
Oh,
and I was like,
shit.
fucking Jesus.
Weird way to spell step up.
Yeah, I was like, wow.
Got
oh, man.
him.
And also, John Cena's tagging it too, so I'm like, I hope John doesn't see this and judge me.
Oh, no, John.
John, I'm sorry. We're on a first name basis.
Yeah, okay.
Let's talk about PUBG on PS4. This is what we, it was suggested last week. We talked about that little news bit. This is, of course, the Xbox One version, aka the potato version. Chances are it's probably going to look roughly like this. It has improved. This was early when the game launched,
This is getting added to Games Pass, actually, which is really cool.
which is also cool. Yeah, we'll talk about that with Xbox news, I guess. But the big thing, PS4, PUBG, December 7th,
Is this-
1941, is when it's releasing. That's a World War II joke for some of you kids out there. You make
That's
all those
the
communist
Smash
jokes.
Day, right?
I'd like to think you would know the dates. Also, there's a Nathan Drake skin, specifically from Uncharted 3, that is going to be available.
It's just,
And
it's just straight up Nathan Drake.
It's
yeah,
just
it's
Nathan
like
Drake's
the desert
clothes.
skin.
Yeah, cool choice. I think that's one of his more iconic looks.
Agreed.
And along with that, there will also be Ellie's backpack you can use from The Last of Us. So
Fucking
that's cool.
got that, dude.
Just a bunch of dudes crawling around the floor. Like, what's going on here?
Eat my fucking Uzi.
Denmark Yalong, thank you, dude. Really, really freaking appreciate that. Holy shit. Yeah.
I was tweeting about this earlier, and I was just curious as to like how many like people out there that are only on PlayStation, no PC, no Xbox, no like just PlayStation, and if like the wait was too long for them.
Like the thrill is over.
Yeah, because like
Yeah.
me, where it's like I had like a gaming PC before, it kind of shit out on me. I never felt the need to replace it, and then when I played PUBG, within that month, I had a PC. Like again, I was like, I need one for this. So like the hype caught me so much that I ran out and bought a new machine for it, pretty much. But like, are there people that are still like hyped on playing this a year after it comes to Xbox?
I hope so. Like,
you
I'm
know,
excited for the people that likely will, but I don't think it's going to be as big of a blast as it was when it was announced on Xbox.
Yeah, 'cause I feel like by now they would have gotten their Battle Royale fixed via Fortnite or maybe even Blackout or...
Yeah, you might be burnt out on Battle Royale games even.
Yeah.
You could be that type of person.
Talk about potato aim.
This is actually your footage. Because you were playing with me. Wait, yeah, see?
No.
Hot Fries. It says Hot Fries killed him. Right there. That was you.
Yeah, it's you, Andrew.
Roasted yourself. How's it feel?
Here's just Hot Fries TFW on the bottom.
That's not me. I'm Hot Fries.
Also, Kenal,
FWT.
can we talk about this for a sec? Kenal,
Fuck, I
110,
bad aim.
who has a really cool solid snake avatar. He says it's pronounced U-Z-I, not Uzi.
Yeah, no, I'm going to keep saying it.
Yeah.
For as far as I'm concerned, since as long as I've been alive, it's people who call them Uzis.
Yeah,
Gonna keep doing it.
Maybe in different countries they don't.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep saying it the way I say it.
I know technically you can say UZI, like you can say, oh, you know, I don't know. Interesting. I'm sorry, that like made me stop everything. I was like, what? So that's the news. That's good news, I think, still, regardless for PS4 players. If there are some people still waiting for that, that's really cool. I'm happy for y'all.
I wonder how it's gonna run.
That's
probably
the real
like
question.
butts.
Yeah.
Probably like butthole poo-poo. That's a whole nother story, though.
Yes.
Do we got another code or no?
You want to take a break first?
Yeah, I wasn't sure if we should take a break first or what do you want to do? You want to take a break?
Yeah, let's take a break.
You guys want to take a break real quick? We'll take a really quick break. We'll be right back with more giveaways and more video game talk.
All right. Bye. All right, we're back.
We're back. Thank you. We're back.
We're back.
We're
Jesus.
back.
Thank you for your patience. Just some housekeeping, catching up real quick. Every 4 p.m. Eastern on Tuesdays, we're here talking about stuff, giving away free shit. I'm Jake Baldino. That's Andrew Gebbia. That's Tom Johnson. Anything else? Before You Buy for Spyro just went live. Hopefully this afternoon, expect Hitman 2 Before You Buy to go live.
Fallout 76 coming soon.
Oh God, I'm so tired. Fallout 76 is going to be an interesting one. I don't know, man. I'm very curious to see what the hell's going on with that one. That's a whole nother story.
No, looking forward to bringing that package home tomorrow.
Ooh, bring that package home tomorrow.
And you got the power armor thing too, right?
Let's kick this off. Let's kick this off with a giveaway right off the bat, all right? Let's show them who's boss.
This actually is Soul Calibur for
This
PC.
actually is Soul Calibur. I was
For
about
what?
PC.
Soul
Boom!
Calibur for Steam. So the way this works, Fastest Fingers gets it first. If you feel like you're missing out, there's a link in the description to sign up for our regular Friday show giveaway. If your stream is slower or you just can't enter the code fast enough, what have you. So we got you covered both ways, so don't feel like you miss out.
If you
Just
did
catching
miss
up with
out,
the
get
chat.
faster fingers.
Yes, Paulina Vescom, I can't read your name. Fallout 76 is already out on PC. Yeah, it seems like servers have went live.
Yeah.
For most
There are
places.
some people streaming.
Yeah,
it,
so I'm going to be hopping into that tonight, probably.
We got codes coming in the box with the dumb helmet.
Yeah.
Nerd Fighter Pilot. I feel like Fallout 76 is going to be similar release path to No Man's Sky. I don't disagree. I think it's going to have a rough launch, but I think with time.
Oh, this launch is gonna be spectacular.
With time though, it might get.
The fact that they got in front of it and they're like, hey, our game's going to be
Yeah.
garbage for like a little while.
Yo, shit's fucked up, guys.
I'm assuming someone got it.
Hopefully one of you guys got that. Congratulations. Enjoy. Someone out there is fast enough. Yeah. Who knows? I'm really, so it seems like a lot of like hardcore people aren't really convinced yet. It seems like a lot of casual people that just are like, oh, Fallout's cool. I like Fallout. Online Fallout, cool. Like people like that
I
are
like
going
Fallout.
for it.
I like getting domed by other dudes.
Yeah, I like
out of
getting-
nowhere.
At this point,
I like talking to no one.
At this point, I'm way more excited to get the helmet than the actual game, and the game I want to play more out of curiosity. You know, like
Yeah.
what the fuck actually is this? Because I still don't
Yeah.
really have much.
Because
of
we
an
didn't play
idea.
the beta.
Yeah, I didn't play the beta, and I haven't really looked much into it. I've read a lot of stuff, but I haven't seen a lot of visual stuff, so I'm not even too sure what it looks like. I was watching Freddie stream it for a little bit. Friend of the show.
Shout out to Freddie.
Beat FredX on Twitch. Go check him out. But yeah, no, I'm curious. I'm excited.
Let's get into some heavy-duty news. Save the best for last, but let's talk about Microsoft. They had that whole big event. The biggest thing, the main thing, is Crackdown 3, baby. It's finally, definitely, really happening. And we got a release date of February 15th. We also got trailers kind of setting up both multiplayer and single player, which actually look drastically different.
Yeah, I'm going to throw
RO,
up that
thanks
multiplayer.
again for the support. Appreciate it.
I didn't know there were trailers.
Yeah, I'm going to throw that multiplayer trailer up.
So
Is that what this is?
This is the multiplayer.
This
So
looks like
it's
fucking tribes.
It's like a
Doesn't it?
yeah.
Yo, actually.
Which I don't hate.
The people look like tribes. The people, yeah.
So it's like arena, but there are destructible buildings in the arena, which is cool. It took them so long to show this off. I wonder what the fuck happened if like they had a different concept for this for a while.
I wonder if
Or
they were
not.
trying to push out like a battle royale or something.
I don't know.
Honestly, I want Crackdown battle royale because I think it would be so stupid.
For some reason though, this trailer like looks generic. It almost looks like Agents of Mayhem. However, the destruction does look cool.
The destruction is there.
Yeah, and that's what everybody wanted, and that's what everyone kind of like flipped down about for a second.
Is this the new trailer? The
No,
other new
this one right here.
This is the Terry Crews one?
Yeah, it's Terry Crews one.
Okay.
So, yeah, the single player, I'm curious, because the single player wasn't so hot at E3.
Yeah.
Yeah, we both played it, right?
Yeah.
That was E3 over a year ago.
That's true. And it
Yeah.
just felt like Crackdown. Like nothing different or crazy or special.
DR3D1 says Tribes meets Tron meets Red Faction equals Crackdown 3 multiplayer.
Could we
That
get a
sounds
new Red Faction
cool.
game that's more like Guerrilla and less like Armageddon?
Tim says it looks dumb. I don't know.
Well said.
I don't think so. Like I think this is like a type of game you gotta really fucking dig. However, it does look old. Like
Yes.
doesn't single player like something about it just looks
Yeah.
dated.
This looks like an Xbox One launch game.
It played dated. Not to like I'm not trying to be super harsh, but it was E3. It was a beta.
2 years ago.
It was an
Actually, it was still
alpha.
technically an alpha. Yeah, so that's fine. I don't know.
That was
That's cool. That's
Yeah,
new.
That looked cool.
You know, we'll see. I am still very excited, but I've also got my skeptical pants on.
I'm pretty sure you can get the first Crackdown for free.
Yes,
on
it's free
Xbox Live this
right
week.
now, which I think is still completely playable. I think it's aged pretty well actually. So consider checking that out. Since we are talking about Microsoft, Xbox news, and stuff like that, it's also worth pointing out that PUBG on Xbox is going on Game Pass. Games
it?
Pass.
Oh yeah, that's right. You said
So
that
a lot of people
before.
are saying like, oh, it's like free to play. Almost, except you have to pay a subscription for Games Pass. That's not cheap, but it's still a thing. It's also not to like shield for them. I'm not, but Game Pass is like $1 temporarily if you sign
Until
up.
January, I think.
I have it. I really like it.
Yeah, there's
So you
a
get
date. Yeah, first month.
You get that first month basically for $1,
Yeah.
and I think it's a decent service. Like I don't mind paying for it. Like it's the reason I use my Xbox One.
Yep, I get a lot of good games on there.
I think
All the
when
Devil
we-
May Cry games are on there.
Yeah, I'm still not crazy into like the game streaming service, but I think if Xbox had more like first party games like coming out to it, I would definitely like get it. But and we're gonna get there with the amount of what's it called, studios that they bought up.
Neo Got Games says anything to say about Darksiders 3? Not a thing, honestly. That game's been a little quiet. We're gonna play it. Obviously, I'm very curious to see how it shapes up. I think the best thing we can say about that game is that the team making it definitely wants to make it. Like that team, you know, is what is that? Oh no,
Fuck
Super
off.
Deformed Gamescast. Shout out to them.
That's a bad podcast
thanks
that
for
I'm
the
on
support.
sometimes.
But yeah, throwing around some Octopath Traveler shade, some nonsense.
Excited to watch you on Thursday.
Yeah, he's gonna be
Yeah.
on Kind of Funny Games Daily.
That's this
Yeah.
Thursday. That's right.
Mm-hmm.
That's sick.
yeah.
That's super dope.
I'm gonna go watch that.
Yeah, shout out to that.
I see Sir Fruitex. Has anyone tried out Warframe with mouse and keyboard on Xbox? That's another thing that they announced.
That's what we were exactly
Okay.
Is
gonna
that a
segue
Switch
into.
yet? I remember them saying it was coming in November. I just don't remember when.
I don't think
Probably
yet.
gonna be the end of November. That's a
but
rough port.
the what's it called? Oh my god. Everyone threw my so mouse and keyboard support. It's coming to Xbox. It's live. I think next week. I don't think it's this week. I think it
Got
might
it
be
right
this
here.
week.
November 14th, tomorrow.
Okay.
14 games. So Fortnite and Warframe are the biggest ones.
And then I think Deep Rock Galactic is one of them.
Strange Brigade, Vermintide.
Vermintide's a good one for
And
that.
then Moonlighter is coming, like, what's it called, down the road. And then they also announced a partnership with Razer. So Razer is actually making a mouse and keyboard specifically for
That's cool.
Xbox. And then they also, they ran a little short from Epic, and they had someone on camera talking about how if you're playing on Xbox with a mouse and keyboard, you get queued into different matchmaking.
That's the most important thing
Yeah.
to bring up. Yeah, is that it's up to developers to implement keyboard and mouse support.
Yeah.
I
on
believe
the
that's how
Xbox
it
side.
was, because didn't keyboard and mouse work for Fortnite on PS4?
Yeah.
Yes.
And it would put you into
Do the
a
same thing.
keyboard and mouse queue, so you'd be against PC people.
Yep.
Yeah, so they actually recognize the input that you have, like what you're using for
Yeah.
input, and then they queue you based off
Yeah.
that.
That's huge because if you just got a keyboard and mouse on Xbox and played with other Xbox players, you'd smoke the shit out of it.
Oh, yeah, I know.
And that's not cool.
One of the dudes we play Destiny with, like on PC, uses a controller for some reason, and you could like tell, because when we're playing Crucible, it's usually not going in his favor, so it kind of sucks.
Catching up to the super chat, Mason Sullivan says, "Happy birthday! Thank you, dude. I appreciate it." He said his brother Mark's birthday was yesterday.
Hey!
So happy birthday to your brother Mark. Tell him we said hi. Thanks for watching and stuff. That's like really cool. Other than that, from Xbox, is there anything else worth highlighting from that announcement? Little things here and there. Sea of Thieves is going to have a PvP mode,
Yeah, it
stuff
is.
like that.
Not a battle royale.
Not a battle royale.
I was watching a
Yeah.
live stream, and everyone in the
was saying it was a battle royale.
in the chat was like, "Why would you bring it? Why would you bring this?" Like, and they never said it. Chill.
Yeah.
I don't think there was anything else.
They bought some studios, but we have 15 minutes. Do you guys want to talk about them buying the studios, or do you guys want to talk about
The real
Detective
news.
Pikachu?
Real quick, they bought Obsidian finally. They also bought In Exile, so that's a thing. That's worth pointing out. But that's really all I have to say. This is an Obsidian game, most recently.
Yeah, it is.
What did Exile make?
In Exile. off the
They
top of my
made.
head.
What was it? They made like Torment Tides of Numerania, whatever the
Numenera,
fuck that game
yeah.
was.
I don't know
Which
what
was
it
good.
is.
They make PC RPGs.
Yeah,
Okay.
they make some PC-ass RPGs.
Maddie the Gooner, how does Andrew's coffee stay so warm? I got really hot hands.
You should get one of those mugs that like
I
keeps
do.
it warm.
I have the Yeti one, remember?
No, I mean you should get like the Ember, like that e-mug that you're able to like control with an app.
Speaking of those, some Starbucks still carry
They
them.
Checkmate also says Bard's Tale 4. That's
By the way.
That's worth pointing out, yeah.
So if we can get that Starbucks hookup. Just saying.
Let's cover the last title story real quick.
Most important thing.
No, not that. No, Tom.
Ah.
You're jumping the gun, bro.
No!
Oh, fuck.
I hit the wrong
no,
thing.
real quick, the story that you sent me that like blew me away. The
The
couple,
Nintendo thing.
Husband and wife running an internet business, distributing ROMs. So they were
Love
running.
ROMs.
That's very pleasing footage.
They were running the site.
I know, it's almost like I'm good at my job, Andrew.
They were running the site loveroms.com and loveretro.co. And those were both famous games that distributed, old games that you could download and play. And Nintendo specifically, I thought it was like a suit of like a couple of companies. No, Nintendo specifically, a court ordered this couple to pay $12.23 million.
Dang.
That's insane. That is devastating. I mean, they're essentially infringing copyright. But whoo boy, that's a heavy duty. How do you guys feel about that? What's going on with this? Also, thank you, Ducklin. Again, thank you.
It just sucks.
Well, Tom, you were saying to me like this is definitely like them trying to make an example.
Yes, it's absolutely them
Yeah.
trying to set an example.
Because it is like what you just said. Technically, like it is like piracy. So like you can get screwed for it, but like that amount,
Yeah.
woof, that sucks. That really sucks.
Interestingly enough, the site that originally reported it, Eurogamer, does point out that settlements like this with big numbers are, like you said, done to set an example. They said that sometimes behind the scenes it's settled for much less.
Yeah.
Okay.
Still, even if it's settled for half, that's a devastating amount of money.
Yeah,
Hell,
it's like
I'd say
life-ending.
I'd say $1,000 is a devastating amount of money, but that's just me. Yeah, I don't know. Like,
It sucks.
we need better resources for preserving these types of old games, and not in a way that's just Nintendo putting out another plastic dumb little console
Yeah,
every year.
Seeing as they're
No offense
shutting
to
down like the Wii services,
Yeah.
and you can't even buy those games after they
Yeah.
shut it down.
Yeah, there has to be a better way to acquire and play these games where you don't have to like necessarily like resort to piracy or buy an $80 Raspberry Pi. Like,
Because Nintendo, I mean, like props in like I love Nintendo, but they haven't exactly proven that they are going to be the best gatekeepers of their games.
Yeah,
Because
exactly.
there's always fragmentation, there's always different types of ports. You have an account, but then you buy the game and you don't really technically own it on all devices. Like,
Then they
it's
just give you
always
a
been a mess.
discount on other devices for the stuff you already bought.
It's always been far too much of a mess, so I'm hoping that
Well, they've always just been behind on shit like this, I feel like.
Neo Got Game says it's sad because so many good but obscure games have been lost because of these types of things. He's absolutely right. Game preservation is hugely important. Let's get to the last story, though, just because we are short on time. Thank you guys for keeping up with us. What the fuck? Did you guys see the trailer for Pokemon Detective Pikachu, the live-action
so
real
good.
movie?
Yeah.
Starring Ryan Reynolds as the voice of Pikachu. This looks way better than I expected. I thought this was going to be garbage trash with no other Pokemon in it.
I sat down like, haha, let's see how bad
Exactly,
this is.
yeah.
And then I walked away with, holy
No.
shit, I'm going to buy the Detective Pikachu
so,
amiibo.
I couldn't
That's
even-
not how it went down, because I remember how it went down, and it's Jake yelling in the office.
Whipping my headphones
What
off.
the fuck is going on?
Yeah. And I said, you guys get in here right now. And they're like, what? And I was like, how is this that good? This is ridiculously good.
Every time I watch this, I notice little things. Did you see his headboard?
Yeah.
Had Pikachu ears sticking out?
Yeah.
There's so much going on here. Lots of references. I was saying this to Eric, friend of the show, earlier. It feels like Ready Player One, riddled with references, but like it feels like it's actually kind of good. Like, I don't know. It's like it's not like ridiculous.
Yeah.
The biggest thing I've seen is that people take issue with the representation of the Pokemon. People have a problem that Pikachu is furry, but on
He's
the
a
flip side,
mouse, man.
What would he be?
Did you see
What
what
would he
Jared
be?
Petty said?
No.
Oh my god. So I was thinking the same thing. I was like, I'd never once thought that a Pokemon would be,
Not just smooth and slimy.
That's what he said. I always just assumed Pokemon felt all slimy and smooth and wet like garden slugs when you touch them.
Literally, from the beginning of like them having a Pokedex, Pikachu was the quote-unquote mouse Pokemon.
Yeah, so of course-
Splody Bomb says that Mr. Mime looks terrifying. And
Oh,
I
he
will
looks
give you that.
awesome.
Yeah,
I also love that
he's
he
gross.
he tells Pikachu to shove it up his ass.
Yeah, just go fuck yourself in mime language.
Yeah.
I'm into this. I don't know. It just seems like it's handled so far by people that actually give a shit. I don't know. The whole lead up to this thing, it sounded like nobody cared, and it sounded like it was another corporate thing.
I've never had a quicker heel turn on a fucking...
Yeah. It's a very unconventional way for them to do the first live action Pokemon movie, essentially, you know? Yes, Crimson Knight says, did you guys notice the ticket says depart, leave in town? Yeah. I thought that was cute. Thanks for that, by the way.
I also think
really appreciate
Ryan
that.
Reynolds sounds really good. I think he sounds.
It's just
like-
Ryan Reynolds
yeah.
doing Ryan Reynolds, which
Yeah.
I still am fine with.
Yeah, me too. I honestly don't think I could have done a whole movie of Danny DeVito. No. Honestly, I really don't think I could have
Yeah.
done it.
It's good for a bit.
If
It's
they're
not-
smart, they will get Danny DeVito in this fucking movie somehow.
That would be cool.
If they're smart,
Hey, Geodude! Like he just does
Yeah.
Geodude's voice or something.
if the fucking M&M people can get him to do an M&M commercial, I'm sure the Pokemon company can get him to be a Pokemon.
Yeah, ultimately, Jason JT says it sounds terrible, and his comment, and I'm not like calling him out or anything, but his comment is exactly what I've seen, like in terms of people either being, "Wow, it looks amazing," or "Wow, it looks horrible." So,
I haven't seen. That's actually the first time I've seen someone say it looks bad.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
That means you don't spend a lot of time on the internet, and that's healthy. Because
I also-
one of my
Nah.
tweets that I tweeted about it went like kind of weirdly viral for some reason, and I had a bunch of randos being like, "This looks so bad. Haven't you ever seen a movie that has all CGI characters in it before?" And I was like, "Yeah, I don't know. Some of them are good. Suck it. This is basically like Who Framed Roger Rabbit, but with Pokemon. Are you kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? Like if I walked into a boardroom and that's how I pitched it,
Yeah.
come on."
I know. I was listening to. I don't know who I was listening to talk about it yesterday on some YouTube video, and that's what they said. They said like it looks like Who Framed Roger Rabbit and like Space Jam type of like animation mixed with
Yeah.
like real life, and that's where that's like the good examples of how to do it.
Yeah.
You know, like it doesn't
Absolutely.
feel like too shoehorned in. Like look how good that looks.
Yeah, Super Deformed Game Cat says DeVito for Psyduck.
Yeah.
We don't know. We haven't heard him
Yes.
speak yet. Travis Jones is keeping it pretty safe. He says, "I'm neutral. I'm hoping it's good, but all these live action movies tend to have an awkwardness to them." Yeah, and what I get that totally.
agree, yeah.
But also, what I'm curious to see is what the fuck the Sonic movie is gonna do, because this
Oh,
like
hell yeah.
that's Is the Sonic movie going to be like this?
Who's voicing Sonic? Did they announce that yet?
Is that? No, I don't remember. I think
No, it's
they
not-
did. It's Jean-Ralphio, isn't it?
Yeah,
From
it
Parks
is.
and Rec.
no, he's not voicing him, is he?
I'm pretty sure.
I'm pretty sure he
Yeah,
is.
because Paul Rudd's playing the cop,
Okay.
and then I think Jean-Ralphio is
Yeah, I'm
playing
pretty
Sonic.
sure it's the guy who plays John Ralphio.
Whatever his name is.
A lot of people, Jay Lee keeps pointing out that it looks like cyberpunk. The lighting of the
Yeah.
movie is like so like
Yeah.
specifically done. Yeah, it does look kind of cyberpunk. It also kind of reminds me of when they're in that market part.
right.
Reminds me of the Mario Brothers movie.
Hype says, Jim Carrey's Eggman. I forgot about that.
Yes, that's right. We still haven't seen an image of that. That's going to be the real.
Oh, it's gonna
that's
be terrible.
That's literally going to break the
Right.
internet. When we see Jim Carrey as Dr. Eggman / Robotnik, however you want to call him, whatever country you're from.
I want to know if he's going to be animated or if they're going to put him
Apparently,
in
he's live action.
like an egg suit.
yeah.
I hope they put him in the suit.
Give him like a dumb mustache.
Do we got another giveaway to do or what?
Oh, yeah, here. This is
Give
this
me.
Spyro for
Is
PS4.
this the final one? Yeah.
Yep.
So we got Xbox One, we got Steam, and we got PS4 now.
Steam.
That is Spyro, the Reignited Trilogy. If you're coming in late, Fastest Fingers gets it first. If you feel like your stream is too slow or you're missing out on this code, you're not fast enough, that's fine. There's a link in the description to enter our regular Friday show giveaway where you could win a console. We do that every week, so feel free to enter there. This is Spyro, the Reignited Trilogy, like I
Go
said.
pick that up after work.
Spyro.
Yeah, Falcon said it was good. Falcon did the before you buy. It looks good. Is it coming to Switch later?
They haven't said anything.
There was a leaked like posting and that was it. Yeah.
Because I saw it, I was like, I'll play it on Switch. Well, somebody got it already. Somebody's fast. That's what it seems like. Hot damn. All right, enjoy that. Spyro for PS4.
Is this the last one?
That
Yeah.
is the last one. Yeah, and that's about it. Actually, we actually ended early. We cruised through the show today.
No, we did.
Yeah. What do you guys think of the Game Awards?
The
Game of the Year
nominees, yeah.
Celeste, man, getting love.
Yeah, Celeste got a
Oh,
lot
yeah,
of games.
it's
Super,
good-ass
super
video
excited to
game.
see
Full
that.
disclosure, GameRanks is voting
Yes.
for the game.
Yeah,
of
we
the
are
year.
judges.
We're one of the judges. So like, once the final things come down, we're a part of that panel. We pick the nominees, these nominees. So blame us for that. It's good times. Good times. Yeah. Also, rest in peace, Stanley. I saw a lot of people talking about
Yeah,
that.
it's a bummer.
Doesn't really like.
He was
make-
95 goddamn years old, though, so.
Yeah. Hey.
Yeah.
Can't say gone too soon.
Nah. Life well lived though. Oof. I just crashed real hard.
See a lot of love for Celeste.
So that's a good-ass video
Hell yeah.
game.
Yo, the fan gamer Celeste stuff, I want it all.
Yeah, they're putting out
So Fangamer.
Hollow Knight stuff tomorrow.
Yeah.
So
check that out.
Fangamer's doing the Hollow Knight stuff. They're doing the
Stardew.
the Stardew
Celeste.
Night
stuff.
in the Woods.
They're also doing the Night in the Woods stuff. Jeez, that's too much. Mo MMA asks, why are ROMs illegal? The story we talked about earlier. So ROMs are illegal because they are essentially protected copyright.
Downloading ROMs that you don't own the game to is illegal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To quote you
It's piracy.
wouldn't download a car.
Dude, can you imagine if you could?
If I could download a car, I would download a new car every day.
Jesus
Are you
Christ.
kidding me? Goddamn. Other than that, let's see what we got. Fallout 76
That
next
comes in
week.
tomorrow.
Yeah.
We'll have a lot to talk about that next week.
Yeah. Do I have to sign up every single week for the console giveaway?
No, just one time.
No, you're in it once. Like I say every week, you enter once, then you're entered for good. I say that because when you enter once, you're good. So, yeah.
And it also only recognizes one instance in the spreadsheet. So if you
Oh.
keep entering, it doesn't increase your chances.
Dude, so Cole Garb says, please talk about the PSN bans. No big American YouTubers have talked about it. I'm sorry for spamming, but Sony's support is not helping. I don't know if he's specifically talking about what I have seen, but
He is. I've seen a bunch of people
so
talking
people
about
have been
it.
getting their PSN accounts banned if they get a random voucher code for PSN gift card points and stuff.
It happened to 2 people that got codes from this show.
Yeah, like you got a giveaway code from this game. Suddenly your account is banned. People who have won codes or just gotten codes from like random channels or Twitch streamers or whatever, their accounts have been being banned. So what I can say is that one person I was in touch with was reaching out directly to Sony's support, and they wanted proof, basically. So because he was able to get in touch with me, like we're not that big, so like I see his message. I was able to give him
The proof.
the proof of purchase receipt.
And they lifted his shit.
He hasn't told me yet, but that seems like that'll work. So that's all I can say right now. For some people, it doesn't seem like it's a surefire hit, but it's a shot you got. It's kind of weird that is happening. It's also really lame of Sony. Scott Carson Thank you for that support. We appreciate that. When will Andrew no longer be the new guy?
I haven't referred to myself as Andrew the new guy in quite some time. So at this point, I consider myself no longer the new guy.
Yeah, you're definitely old.
Pretty
You're
seasoned.
gone. Neo Got Game says, can we get Falcon to come on here next week? Falcon isn't into this type of thing.
He also lives thousands of miles away.
Yeah, he's a anonymous family dude. He just kind of does his thing. K Nilu, thank you, really appreciate that. Maverick says some of these rare and obscure ROMs will never see the light of day because of ROMs. People have any interest in games most days. That's a totally fair counterpoint.
Preservation is important.
Yeah, I will say that. Yeah, as much as ROMs technically do infringe on the copyright of a corporation, you're absolutely right that people are able to experience these games.
You know, like I said,
that may not have the infrastructure to do so.
I'm all for it, just because, like, not to like endorse piracy, but like it's kind of like taking matters into your own hands. Like Nintendo's not going to help preserve these games, so like someone has to.
Yeah, I also recommend anyone who's interested in this type of thing look into the Video Game History Foundation, which is run by people like Steve Lin, who now works at like Discord and whatnot.
Yes.
Who they're working to do a bunch of video game preservation stuff, which is very interesting work over there.
Is he the guy that
Extremely
like he'll get people to send them his collections?
Yeah.
And he'll like, wasn't there a story on Kotaku about that last year of like one like
Probably.
like getting lost in the mail and then like months later it got found or something?
Yeah.
Am I making that up?
I think that's the story, yeah. But
Something
yeah,
like
Video
that,
Game
yeah.
what is the exact name of it? The Video Game History Foundation.
Yeah.
It's good stuff. It's Frank Spaldi and Steve Lin. Good stuff.
Elder Scrolls 56 asks, could you do some stuff about World of Warcraft? You know, we've never done just like a broad,
We haven't.
like 10 things people, 10 things people love about World of Warcraft, or Warcraft facts you didn't know. Even something like that I think could actually be kind of interesting.
Yeah.
Maybe even evolution of Warcraft.
I like, dude, that's
An
just
evolution
a
of
huge
Warcraft
evolution
video
of that game.
would literally be like, it started like this, and then it was like this for a while, and it was good, and then all of a sudden, it was a groundbreaking MMORPG. The end.
Yep.
I'm really excited for Warcraft 3. Reforged.
Yeah, me too.
That's going to be great. I think that's about it for us, though, unfortunately. Sorry we started late. Housekeeping, 4 p.m. Eastern, every Tuesday, we're here.
Yep.
If you subscribe, if you're new, we put out a bunch of stuff, but we're always here live every Tuesday. And we also put out the show, the pre-recorded show, on a playlist. If you go on the main YouTube channel, if you go right there, that's where you can access anything from this show if you missed it. Also, shout out to our partner, I guess, who works with us, King's Coast Coffee. They are basically our coffee of choice. The coffee we drink all the time keeps us literally alive. So in the description, if you want to check out their type of coffee, they just got like hot cocoa coffee.
Sold
hot
out.
cocoa,
Yeah.
just basically.
Yeah.
It's actually legit coffee. We embrace it because it's by Twitch streamers who know what they're doing. Also, Long Island. It's like it's like a hometown thing.
Yeah.
Highly recommend the Professor Broman Get Woke roast. That's probably my favorite.
And what's the other one? The Dr. Lupo one is really
The
good.
Lifeline.
Yeah.
And then the Goths we really like too. Is it Easy Morning?
Yeah, it's Easy Morning.
Easy Morning, yeah. Those are the three that we like. Yeah.
Thank you to our Super Chat supporters as well. You're definitely making this show run. We really appreciate it. Thank you for the birthday wishes for me. I feel like a real special boy, and I'm not going to go home and drink myself into oblivion now. Thanks.
That Pikachu is so big.
It really is.
I was just crying for help. You didn't hear that?
No.
What?
I was just kidding.
We're all crying for help here,
I was
Jake
testing
Baldino.
you. I was testing your friendship. Ladies and gentlemen, every Tuesday, 4 p.m. Eastern, we are here. I am Jake Baldino.
I'm Andrew Gabbia.
And I am Tom Johnson. Also, I see people pointing out that you're drinking a Starbucks cup. It is a reusable plastic
Yeah, it's
cup.
just a reusable cup. I also drank soda out of it earlier today too.
Yeah.
It's just the one cup I have.
Yep.
So, yeah.
Hey, we keep our sponsors loose, you know? They're cool. They're not cops. They wouldn't be like, hey, you're drinking Starbucks while you're talking about our coffee, right? Shout out to King's Coast Coffee. They're not cops.
Drinking King. You don't know what's in there.
Exactly.
Yeah, my cup says Deep Rock Galactic.
Yeah,
that
it's
doesn't mean
definitely
I'm
not
drinking
Moon
dwarves.
Rocks.
Moon Rock. Thank you guys for coming around. This is the best way to end a Tuesday for us, the end of a long workday. So we will see you guys next Tuesday, 4 p.m. Eastern, or on the main YouTube channel. Pizza's on me.
Pizza's on Jake.
Bye.
Goodbye.